Let's learn about some frozen Pekka today. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're back over in 3 Strikes, taking a look at a Town Hall 10 attack strategy that is not the most common thing here in Clash of Clans. So when I do see it, I get excited, I bring it to you, try and teach you guys how to do it, and we just have fun watching the strategy, hanging out here together. Guys, if you enjoy Clash of Clans, and if you want to see content on the daily, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell with notifications so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I come out with every day, multiple times per day. Now, what we're going to do is head on over to this map and start looking at the breakdowns of this attack strategy and the deployment of this attack strategy. Again, a Town Hall 10 attack. Right here, we have Johnny 1-star coming in with this strategy. As you can see, there's 8 Pekka, 10 Wizards. We have a Wall Wrecker, 40-40 heroes, 2 heal, we have 2 rage, and we have 3 freeze. Now, this strategy right here, guys, has a few less freeze spells than you'll typically see in the frozen Pekka. And part of the reason is you don't have single target infernos in this base. This base has multi-target, which means it's going to take a long time to melt these tanks as they push through the base. So you don't need as many freeze spells. The extra rage spells and maybe even an extra heal spell may be more useful with this strategy. Let's take a look at what Johnny 1-star does right here to see so much success, so much that he actually pulled in a 6-pack in this war using this strategy. And let's see what we got coming in. We got all of the Pekka just being dropped in from the northern side of the base. Wizards in behind, the Wall Wrecker coming in. That was like literally just dropping them all in and letting them go to town. There was no like crazy strategic drop of those Pekka. They were just tossed into the battle and let those girls take care of themselves. The Wall Wrecker's going through, doing a nice job, opening up some compartments. Really nice with the heal spell right there, guys. And just going to kind of get everything back up to full health before it enters the heart of the base. Wrecker luring that clan castle, poison and a freeze spell on the clan castle. We have the Pekka in there to take care of the ground troops, and the Wizards in there that's going to take care of that baby dragon. Queen's not even part of this yet, guys. No, that was actually the ice golem right there freezing our troops. Queen coming through, helping out in the center of the base. And skeletons, they could be a problem for those Pekka because the skeletons definitely do spam the pathway of those Pekka, but the bowlers assist very nicely. Those will roll over those skeletons, allow for the Pekka to clear the way and then take down the tanks, the defenses, without having to deal with those pesky skeletons along the attack. So that was a really nice example of how the bowlers do a nice job in that department. And as you can see, we do have 1 wizard rolling around the left side of the base and a handful of Pekka tanking for our queen going around towards the east right now. Now, even if these Pekka go down, the queen should be able to push through the rest of this base with her ability. The last freeze spell was used right there, just trying to get that queen into the base. And we have, it looks like we have 3 Pekka left and a queen just taking their trance around the base and gonna take everything out in their path with only 3 defenses left and a town hall. This base is basically taken care of right here. Let's take down at least that archer tower, would you girls? No, it looks like the queen had to finish it off. But like I said, she does have her ability intact, and she should walk her way around to that cannon next. Let's see if she's, nope, she's distracted by that town hall. I thought that might happen. Called it wrong that time, guys. But the Pekka is there helping her take that down pretty quickly. Then the Pekka is going to be able to get around and hopefully, possibly, maybe tank for that wizard tower. No, it looks like the queen's going to be taking that all day long on herself. And the Pekka going to go take care of a few builders' huts while the queen works on that wall. Good thing the range of that wizard tower is not so much. So she can get through there, take that out, no problem right there. 24 seconds left in the attack, and that's because of corner builder huts. So we will speed up through the rest of this and just watch as this attack goes down. So what are we freezing with the frozen Pekka, guys? We are freezing clan castle troops and things that are going to melt your tanks. Your tanks are your heroes, the Wall Wrecker, or the Pekka. Basically everything in this attack right here, guys, is a tanky troop. Let's go in again, and Johnny 1-star has another attack featuring this same strategy. Taking a look at the base, you'll notice again multi-target infernos, and I said this in a video a few days ago, why so many multi-target infernos again in Clash of Clans? If you know the answer, put it down below. If you don't know the answer, listen here. It's because of drag bat, guys. People are using drag bat everywhere, and if you have your Inferno Tower set on multi, it makes it a bit more difficult for drag bat, but it opens the gates for attacks like this, like the frozen Pekka. Here we go, same composition, same exact thing as we saw last time. Pekka are coming in again the same way. Notice he does them on sort of an angle. He goes basically straight across and then a couple around the corner to help establish that funnel. Pekka are going in, wall wreckers in there behind, taking its time to get through that wall, unfortunately. Has to hit every single wall piece along the way. Sneaks its way past that last one. Good thing that that wall glitch where the wall wrecker was getting stuck on a wall piece is no more. Nice job with that freeze spell, that poison spell and the freeze spell on top of the multi-target, but the poison spell on top of the clan castle troops worked out nicely. Our troops get frozen right there because of that darn ice golem in the clan castle. We've been seeing a lot of that lately. The Inferno Tower about to go down and does go down. Nice job with that rage spell. The wall wrecker going down, bowlers popping out, taking down the enemy queen almost instantly. Heal spell there, and now another reason why we're seeing the heal spells in this attack is because of the multi-target infernos. If you heal through them, they can't melt you. It's that simple. If you have troops under heal, you won't be melted by a multi-target inferno. So take 2 less freeze, bring 1 extra heal spell, and it works out pretty nicely. Another freeze spell, another rage spell. I'm sorry, I'm getting my spells twisted here. Another rage on that queen, gonna push her through that section right there. She'll eventually make her way over with the rest of the kill squad, dealing with only 3 or 4 more defenses. No, that's wrong. There's a couple of mortars hiding back there as well. But dealing with the remaining defenses here. Now, something worth noting about this strategy is Pekka attack anything. They don't just go after defenses. So, like right now, instead of going after the expo, these guys over here, or girls I should say, were deciding to go around the base. But good thing we had a couple on the expo as well. Just worth noting, when you're thinking about the pathing of your Pekka, they're not always going to go towards defenses. They're going to go to the closest thing, whether it be a troop, a defense, or just a regular building. Whatever's on the map and close, the Pekka will go after it. So, we're halfway through the video. What do you guys think of the frozen Pekka, guys? Obviously a modified version of it because of that extra heal spell implemented, but what do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you think it's good? Or do you think it's just kind of like, all sparkly and nice just for right now? Really, it's a matter of opinion, guys, but it's pulling in 6 stars in wars, as you saw Johnny 1-star do right there. But, you know what? Key the Greats here with some hogs, and I wanted to share some hog attacks because we haven't seen them in a while at Town Hall 10. Again, looking at multi-target infernos, we're going in with the golem. So now with the multi-target infernos, with this hog attack, you're going to want to go in with golem rather than with giants, because people would usually go in with giants on these attacks to try and maybe tank a little bit more. You don't need the golem because the single target inferno would melt the golem, but here, multi-target inferno, go with the golem. Those golem are going to do really nicely and survive throughout. Clan Castle's Lord right here, wall wrecker's going to go through that inferno tower. Bowlers are going to assist in taking it down and taking down the Clan Castle troops. The wall wrecker is just completely opening up this base, allowing everything to get into the center. If it can open up this wall right here, yes, and it does. Those ice golem really do a nice job in the Clan Castle. Maybe something you guys want to try out. It completely stalls your kill squad in an attack for a good 4 or 5 seconds. That wrecker still pushing through the base, really nicely done. The skeletons right here, though, they are going to do a little bit of work, but it looks like they were taken down. No, they're still following our wrecker. And the hogs have been deployed. Great thing about the hogs now, guys, is the base has been completely narrowed out. 40% of the base taken down before the hogs were even dropped in here, and they're just going to run on through, get healed along the way right by splash damage things such as wizard towers, and they're going to do a really nice job. There could be a giant bomb in that compartment, and it looks like He the Great anticipated that, and there it is right there, and had that heal spell ready to go. Remember the days of double giant bomb and just hogs getting crushed by them? Those were tough, guys, but no more. Now we're good. And there's only a few more defenses left. The hogs are going to rush on through those, and then we're going to have some cleanup happening with hogs. And do we have any other cleanup troops? Looks like we have our queen and a couple of wizards running around the base right there to clean up the rest. Poison spell, just, oh my gosh. Is that hog going to go down? That hog is going to go down. So look at the time on the clock right here, guys. 59 seconds, but we're going to turn that into something like 15 seconds because we don't need to watch all this happen. The archers taking down that town hall. Queen, we even have some goblins right here cleaning some stuff up. He was probably a little bit concerned about time right here, but not concerned about the queen being able to take down those defenses. Pulling in a nice 3-star using hogs at Town Hall 10. He the Great One more attack, and it's another one with hogs. This one's done by Matt, and we got a couple of Valkyries in this one as well. 4 Valkyries, 1 Golem, 29 hogs, 8 wizards. We have a wall wrecker, maxed heroes, 4 heal, 1 rage, and we're ready to roll. I should probably do a video exclusively on hogs at Town Hall 10. It's been a while since we've had that. Right, so we have that wrecker coming through right now. Wizards are in behind, just trying to funnel. That golem is tanking. But that, there we go, that cannon, there we go. The cannon finally goes down. Did a nice job just using that wall wrecker, tanking for the wizards and that golem, obviously. And just kind of, you know, picking away the outside stuff in the base. The plan here is to hollow out the center of the base and then to push on through and take down things around the outside with the hogs. It's always about hollowing out the base with so many of these strategies. Whether you're doing hogs, whether you're doing some type of a Lalo attack strategy, you want to hollow things out, guys. Queen's doing some work in the core, and the base is already narrowed pretty nicely. She's going to step on in, take out the clan castle, and pop her ability right there. Hogs are coming in already from the northwestern side of the base, going to be healed up as they push on through, and they are going to do a nice job getting through here, guys. Looks like the hogs have 3 more heal spells to work with, which is beautiful. There's one right on top of that wizard tower. Now, we do have a poison spell in the composition, which I'll often say to use, and it's being used right here, guys, to get rid of those skeletons. The skeletons do so much damage to your hog riders. Skeletons, spring traps, and a hero that's chasing you around can be a pain in the butt, but most of those skeletons were cared for right there by that poison spell. Obviously, there's a handful more from another trap that we just encountered. But look at this final heal spell on this final compartment of defenses, taking down the multi-target Inferno. Then the hogs are going to get their revenge on the skeleton. Oh, there must be something else. There's a Tesla in the corner. Then we'll watch the hogs get their revenge on these skeletons. Eventually, these troll Teslas in the corner. They get me every time. We'll double time to the rest of that because we know what's going to happen. Hogs are going to have to take down the Tesla, then take down the skeletons, and then we'll see eventually. I want to see the skeletons get knocked around right here. They are really getting themselves all the way across the base for that other Tesla. Then we'll finally get to beat up on those skeletons. You know, I don't know. Probably not worth me chasing them around to see that. But there's another 3-star using hogs, guys. So, I mean, this wasn't a this versus this video. It was kind of featuring the frozen Pekka, but what do you prefer? Do you prefer using hogs, the old school strategy that we've been using for so long, or do you like trying something new with the frozen Pekka? Honestly, with the multi-target Infernos, hogs can have a hard time sometimes, guys. So you may be better off going with the frozen Pekka. If you have experience, if you've practiced the strategy, it can really do well at Town Hall 10 against multi-target Infernos. But let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. It definitely helps out the video, my channel, and myself personally. And guys, remember, you could always find me over on Twitter. I tweet all the time. We share about coffee all the time. Come on down to my Twitter at Echo3. We're pushing 7,000 followers. And today we are repping the Raccoon brand hat. Not sponsored by them. I just have some of their gear and I really like it a lot. So I will tell you guys that I like it a lot. If you want to check them out, you can check out Raccoon brand and get some cool swag. But that's been it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see all of you later on today with another video. Until then, be good.